my question would be like, how did you validate this, Carlos? So, let's say 10 years ago, when perhaps product management was not even a phrase or not even what different companies were optimizing for, how did you validate? And to me, product school looks like the whole product in itself. So, how did you know that this product that you're building is actually like going one step further at a time?
I love that question because I think, so what I'm going to share, it's probably counterintuitive to many. I validated this by doing it. There wasn't enough data out there. In fact, I would argue the data out there would invalidate that there is a
Mm,
need for this. Because we're
mm,
talking about a point in time, this is 2014, when
yeah.
there weren't really that many companies hiring product managers. They weren't that many chief product officers.
Mm,
So the obvious thing to do was maybe other skills such as coding, design. So we became that first non-coding school focused on product. And I did it myself, like I bootstrapped, right? And
mm,
I didn't want to borrow money in order to
mm,
test an idea. I just knew from the bottom of my heart that this is a problem that I wanted to solve for myself first and foremost. And I just went for it. So it was pure intuition, grit. And so I was the first instructor. I created the first version of the program. I was doing sales. I was doing customer support. I did it all, probably for too long. But
the right
it was
PM to the product.
literally, but that was the ultimate validation, right? I had no safety net. I had to give it a shot. And I knew I
Mm,
had a very short period of time because I had to make money in order to survive. So we, in that sense, also got lucky. So I took the risk, but I also got lucky because we found
mm,
product market fit very quickly. A lot of people, especially in San Francisco, resonated with the idea of breaking into product. And I also didn't need that many clients at that time because I was running a pretty small operation. It was just me as the instructor, right? So 6, 7 people showed up, paid a little bit of money, and that was the beginning of product school. I mean, today it's a whole different story, but that was a very humble beginning.
yeah, no, I can totally imagine it like way back in the time. And because you mentioned about San Francisco, just a quick clarification. So, would you always credit the place or the fact that you started there to be like very helpful, or like did it start as a in-person cohort or was it always like online even when you started it?
When we started, we were in person
Ah,
because
okay.
I was in the instructor and I wanted to test that quickly and didn't need that much scale. I just needed validation that
Right.
enough people would care about this and were willing to pay for it, right? But as we started scaling, then we rapidly moved our operations online. So today,
Mm.
all the trainings delivered by Product School are live online. And I
Mm-hmm.
emphasize the word live because I think it's a big differentiator. It's
Yes.
one is obviously having great practitioners who are training you, but also they are doing it live in a small cohort. So you really get to
Mm.
know them. They get to know you. You are building together. This is not a set of
Mm.
videos that you just watch and, don't really know how that's going to change your behavior.